Jason Tyler might show up. Now we're entering Frontierland, home of Cowboy Island, the Diamond Horseshoe Jamboree.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Keep your arms and legs inside the train at all times. Thank you.
Street Station. Last call. Welcome aboard Disney World Railroad. During our trip, we ask that you remain seated, keeping your legs and arms inside the train. Please don't be thinking about eating, drinking, or smoking. Thank you. Right now, we're passing through the foothills of Big Thunder Mountain and the tiny town of Tumbleweed. Things just ain't been the same here since them spirits took over the mountain and through Falls Mine Train. Folks say you're a crazy old fool to try to ride those waves. We're entering the backwoods of Virginia now, home of Pocahontas and the Pulaski Indians. In fact, if you listen carefully, you can even hear the spirit of Pocahontas singing to John Smith. Further west, and a few hundred years later, travelers like us find small tribes of Plains Indians camped out alongside the tracks. But don't worry, folks. These Native Americans are a peaceful, friendly sort, willing to trade goods or offer a hearty meal to any weary traveler. By the way, you're traveling aboard one of 4 genuine steam-powered trains that ride these rails daily here at the Magic Kingdom. These iron horses are descendants of the grand old engines that crisscrossed our growing nation before the turn of the century. Say, folks, what do you get when you cross Mickey's Toontown with a country fair? Why, you get Mickey's Toontown Fair, of course. Won't be long now, and we'll be arriving at the fair. Our next stop on the Walt Disney World Railroad. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and a whole bunch of their country neighbors are there right now, having themselves a you might want to take some time for a visit while you're there.
No.
That's Mickey's house just to the right of the station. On up the road a bit, you'll see Minnie's house, and they're both open for you to visit. Across the street is Donald's boat. Ain't much good for sailing, but it sure is a boatload of fun. And for a really fun time, why don't you join Goofy as he takes you through some wild crop dusting on Goofy's Barnstorm. This here's also the station for Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. Please stay seated until the train lurches to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and watch your step as you get on.
First, we do ask for your safety. Please remain fully seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop inside the station.
For those of you who just joined us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. Just a few reminders as we start gathering steam here on our way to Main Street, USA. For your safety, please keep your arms and legs inside the train. Folks, ahead of us lies the future. Well, I guess we all know that. What I mean to say is we're heading into Tomorrowland, where everyday living is made better through science, invention, and intergalactic influence. That's right. I've heard tell that alien beings from outer space drop in for a visit here every now and again. In fact, that big dinghy beyond the Grand Prix Raceway is what they call the Astral Orbiter, some kind of newfangled flying contraption. And you can ride it if you got the mind. And the nerve. In front of us is the Tomorrowland Transit Authority commuter system. The TTA, as it's called, carries Tomorrowlanders around town on a wide silver skyway. It's not a big transient steam train, but as far as the future is concerned, they're right on track. To our left is Space Mountain, the most brilliant outer space adventure found in these parts. You can blast off in a high-speed rocket and travel right up to the stars. At the exit to Space Mountain is the Tomorrowland Lightning Power Company, where you can play just about any kind of game you can imagine. It's the arcade of the future that you can play in today. To experience a different kind of travel altogether, go see the Timekeeper in Tomorrowland. That fella's got a machine that'll move you backwards and forwards in time. Speaking of time, we'd best be moving forward to Main Street, USA. Been with me for the grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. Thanks for coming aboard and putting up with me these last few days. If you're getting off here, stay in your seat till we come to a full and complete stop. And remember to gather all your personal belongings, including the youngins if you got any. Those of you staying with us, sit tight. We'll be on our way again